about to leave. Already packing, come with me. I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.
Hi friends, my name is Sandra. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about a date night makeup look that is easy and kind of fairly natural to do. So as you can see, I start with my primer. I always use a primer. This does help to keep makeup on for longer, and it does give your makeup a little bit of a nicer finish in my opinion. So this is the Milk Makeup Hydrogrip Primer. I do apply it with my fingers, and as you can see, my son decided to join us today. So for my foundation combo, I like to use these products together. So foundation, I went back to my Tarte Babassu Foundcealer in medium golden with an olive undertone, and I love this foundation, you guys. It is probably one of my favorite foundations. It's fairly affordable for foundation as far as that goes. You get a lot of product and you can still find it on Sephora. So what I do is I put my Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Finish. That shade is 4.0. I apply it to my face with the wand first, and it kind of gives this highlight under the makeup, and it's just beautiful for the finish. I'm taking my Sigma F82 round kabuki brush, and I'm blending the product from my hand. This is the foundation. I'm taking a little bit each time and adding it to my face and blending as I go. So I like to blend in the areas where the foundation would kind of pool up. So around my smile lines, around my nose. And sometimes I have issues blending this onto my forehead. As you can see, my forehead is quite a bit darker than the rest of my face. So it really helps to kind of, I guess, hide any discolorations that you have on your skin. And that really is the point of foundation, is to manage your skin tone, so it's all one shade. But you can see how beautiful that look is. It's so glowy, it's so kind of lit from within without using powder products. And kind of in summer, I think I've changed my way of thinking. I really do like cream products better, almost sometimes, than powder. So for my concealer, we are going in with the Kosas Creamy Revealer Concealer in the shade 4. I'm taking this Sigma P84 Precision brush to blend it out, and you can see how little product I have actually used. So I used to use a huge amount. I would put like that little triangle underneath your eyes, and you really don't need that much. I do suffer from extremely under eye dark circles. You can see them in different lighting better than other lighting, so here you can't really tell, but sometimes I like to use a peach colored primer underneath my concealer just to hide any of those flaws. And then I just took my foundation brush to blend out my forehead expression lines because they're pretty deep. For my powder today, I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder in 1 Fair. So I will have a recent, I did order some products from Sephora from their VIB Rouge sale. I did end up getting the medium shade, and you'll see those videos coming soon. And I wanted to point out that I actually hit pan in this product as well. My very first product I hit pan in was my Mary Lou highlighter. This is the second, and I'm so proud. The brushes I used was the F35 highlighter brush for under eye, and then F37 spotlight duster for the rest of the face. Again, all of these brushes I'll use today are from Sigma. And for blush, I'm going in with a famous blush that everybody knows about. And if you don't, you probably should. It's the cheap drugstore Milani brand baked blush in 05 Luminoso. I'm using the F10 powder blush brush to apply on my cheeks. It just gives a beautiful glow. For my brows, I decided to switch to my Urban Decay Brow Blade in Cool Cookie. I usually go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, but I wanted to switch it up today. And I always go over top of them with the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Gel, and it's just like a clear brow gel. It kind of makes your brows stick, and I find it gives you a little bit more product than the Anastasia Clear Gel, and so that's why I think I prefer it. I have used it since last fall, I believe. And then this shade, this Cool Cookie for the Urban Decay Brow Blade, it gives the most natural appearance. I have heard of women and men using like a grayer toned brow color pencil, and it just, I don't know what it does. It just seems to pick up those nice cool tones in your brows, and it just makes it look so natural. For my particular brow, my left one, I find, has this weird empty spot, so I always fill that in a bit more than the right side. And here we go, we're going to add some of this gel on top. It does kind of help to keep the brow hold its shape throughout the night. So if you do want, you know, a particular shape, especially if you use like some type of wax, like holding wax or styling wax, it kind of helps to keep them in place. I'm pretty sure if you use wax though, you probably wouldn't need this product on top of it. So next I'm going in to tightline and color in the waterline of my eyes. This is the Morphe color pencil in Dark Room. And yeah, it might look kind of gross with me holding my eyes open. It's just, I don't want the pencil to scratch my eye at all. So sometimes I just kind of lift my lid away from my eye. And I probably should have sharpened this pencil. It was a little scratchy. So when I go in to use it again, it's probably what I'll do. So the next thing that I do, this look really wasn't about using eyeshadow per se, but I do take the Patrick Ta Major Dimension eyeshadow palette here, and I want to add a little bit of shade to my eye. So I go in with a fluffy brush. This is the E35 by Sigma. It's just like this tapered fluffy brush, blending brush. And I go into my crease and I add some of these neutral tones. This is, I think it's a warmer color. So you can see shadow on my eye. It does definitely give it color, but sometimes when I'm not wearing any makeup or I want to give the appearance of not wearing makeup, I will go in with a more neutral colored shadow just to shadow my my creases, to give your eyes more depth, because it just once your makeup is complete and your eyeshadow is on, it doesn't look like you're wearing shadow, but you know that you are. So now we're going to switch the brush, and I'm going in with an E25, I believe, and I'm going into the sparkly shade just to add a little bit of this on the lid. It's not necessary, but I wanted to give it a little bit of brilliance. And then for mascara, we're using the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. It is one of my favorite mascaras that I have ever used, and I don't really believe in buying expensive mascara or eyeliner, so I always stick with the drugstore versions. Lip liner is the Milani Color Statement Lip Liner in 09 Spice. I love this color so much. And for lipstick today, I am using a sample of Tom Ford lipstick. Unfortunately, I never got this shade name that I had used there, so I don't know what it was, but it was just a sample. If you guys are curious, let me know in the comments and I will go search it for you. But yeah, it was like this mini Tom Ford. I think I received in a Sephora. I used like 100 points for it or something and picked it up along the way. And then the very last two steps are Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish Setting Spray, of course, because it has been my favorite setting spray of all time. And my highlighter, Mary Lou by The Balm Cosmetics. And I always add a little bit of highlight to the inner corner of my eye, because no matter what eye look you are doing, it always adds a little bit of light. And there's just something special about it. It is truly one of my favorite steps to do in any makeup routine. And then I don't think I actually added any highlighter to my face here because I was trying to go for a more natural appearance. But there is something also to add the highlighter on over top the setting spray. It kind of gives it more of a glimmer, and I just love that so much. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for checking out this video. If you're new here, I would love if you would consider subscribing. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And be sure to share it if you know someone else who would enjoy this video as well. Click on the bell button to be notified every time I upload new looks. And stay tuned for the next couple of videos because I will have some new products. I will showcase all of the new makeup I got from Sephora, and I did come across a few really cute goodies. So be sure to check out those videos when they become available. And we will talk to you guys next week. Happy date night, everyone.
Already packing, come with me. I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know.